Hi guys, I thought, I previously said that this would be my last video. However, I wasn't tracking the time, wasn't paying attention. My family's not due home from right now. I'm shooting this right at the end because see all my makeup's done. I'm shooting this at the end. My family's not due home for another 30, 40 minutes, something like that. So figured I'd shoot another video. It's just my basic take on my very own, take on a basic, classic smoky eye. They really aren't too difficult. I mean, if you, take a look at the steps. I am using my Too Faced Smoky Eye palette. I absolutely love this. However, it is a little expensive. I believe it's $36. It's really awesome, though. I love it. Comes with 9 different shadows that are organized into 8 different looks, that are organized into 3 different looks. They're all gorgeous. I love all these shadows. Most people think this is too much to pay for eyeshadow, but I will pay that much money for a Too Faced eyeshadow palette. Maybe not necessarily the singles, but for the palettes, they're amazing, high quality. And then if you open it up at the top, out of here slides out different look cards. They're printed, 3 of them for each day. However, you don't need to follow these with the exact application. You can mix different colors, you can put them in different places. It's however you want it. But these are pretty cute. They're nice for beginners. But no, you can use any drugstore eyeshadow you want. If you don't like, the silver, gray, and black, you can do, purples, you can do greens. I've seen a bunch of really nice, pretty green smoky eyes going on right now. Those tend to be big for a nighttime spring look. But this is just my take on this, and hope you enjoy. So basically what you want to start off with is priming your eyelid so that your eyeshadow doesn't stick onto. Now, I know there's a bunch of really nice, high-end eye primers, like your Too Faced Shadow Insurance or your Urban Decay Primer Potion, and they're really great. I've tried them before, I've had them, but I don't have that right now. I'm kind of broke, and I ran out of them. And I heard that Wet n Wild's come up with a really, really nice drugstore eye primer in their Fergie collection. That's pretty much the only drugstore eye primer I've heard of. So right now, I'm using my Hard Candy Glamouflage Heavy Duty Concealer. You want to take a little bit of that, if I can get the cap off, put the tiniest little dab on your finger. It's probably way too much, actually. We'll see. I'm going to take that, I'm going to put it all over your eyelid. Alright, then today I'm using my Too Faced Smoky Eye palette. Get it at Ulta, Sephora, TooFaced.com. Opening it, and I'm just using the classic shades, the ones that are down the center. We have a creamy white one, slight eggshell tint to it, called White Lie. A gray tone called Nice Ash, and a black tone called Smokin' Hot, and they're really, really, really nice. The White Lie is almost like a satiny. It's not exactly shimmery, but it's not matte. Nice Ash is definitely a silvery, almost blue tinted, definitely shimmery, ashy color. And then Smokin' Hot is, I don't know, it's a matte black with some shimmer into it, but there's not a lot. I'd still consider it very, very matte. Alright, so first you're going to take just a flat eyeshadow brush. You're going to take White Lie and pat it all over your eyelid. You're going to take Nice Ash, the gray one, and you can use any colors close to these. You can use different shades. I'm patting that from the it's the outer 2/3, so I'm leaving everything covered in Nice Ash except for the inner third. Getting some really nice coverage. And then I'm taking an angled eyeshadow brush. So it's kind of angled. And I'm dipping it into Smoky Hot, which is the black. And I'm putting that in my crease. And I'm taking this fluffy domed crease brush. And I'm just going to blend that out. And once you have your eyeshadow sitting like that, you're going to take a very fine angled brush, almost something you would use to put on your eyebrows. I'm using this one. It's an angled, more of an eyeliner brush. And I'm dipping it into the black Smoking Hot shade. I'm putting it in the outer third of my eyeliner. And I'm putting that again in the outer third of the bottom of my eye. I'm trying to get into my waterline, but having it fade out a little more so it looks smoky, like that. And then I'm taking the same brush and putting it into the gray medium toned nice ash, and I'm bringing that in all the way through. And then just for highlight, I'm going back with basically whatever brush is the cleanest, which with me was probably the fluffy brush. Going back into White Lie, the light shade that we put on the inside, freshening that up. Putting that more into the inner corner. I'd say have that, and then basically you just put on mascara. Besides that, I am using the CoverGirl Clump Crusher mascara. Brush looks like that. Slightly angled. Not angled, curved. Just putting that on. Alright, and then just for your face, because you do have such a dramatic eye, I like something very, like, chic and chiseled. So I am going to use, if I can find my brushes. There we go. So I'm going to take my Benefit Hoola Bronzer, which is a nice, matte, neutral, bronzing powder. I'm going to use this bronzing powder, use it as a contour. And it's really nice because it is so matte. It's amazing. Because you don't want any shimmer in your contour. This is really nice just because I feel like on pale tones, most bronzing colors tend to make me look muddy and orange, and I don't like that. This, however, is perfect. So I'm just putting this on an angled blush brush. And I'm putting it in the hollows of my cheeks. So it is a bit of a dramatic line, but we're going to fade that out. A little under here just to mask all that. In my temples. Outside my face. And on my hairline. And because it's me, I don't like the shape of my nose. Taking that fluffy eyeshadow brush, dipping it in, and contouring my nose, going down the sides of my nose. And into my brow. And you can see this side already looks a lot more slimmer than this one. So I'm doing it on this side. So your nose looks a lot slimmer. I'm going to take a big fluffy blush brush. I'm going to use this to circularly just blend everything out. what this will do, it'll create the appearance of shadows. So everything will look more sculpted and refined. Alright, then I'm taking my Benefit Throb. It's a very light, nice blush, very pale pink. It is described on the back as, get the turned on flush you've been looking for with this heart-throbbing pink powder. Brush across cheekbones, forehead, and chin and let the excitement begin. I'm just putting it on my cheeks. Taking a big fluffy brush, applying that, putting it on the cheeks, just give you a nice, excuse me, a little bit of color. And then because you want more of a pale, or not as bright and crazy lip color because you are playing up your eyes so much, I am taking my MAC lipstick in Snob. It's nice, pretty, light pink. I'm just putting that on. And there you have it. This is my basic smoky eye look. If you have any questions, comments, want to see a specific video, you want to make a request, make a comment down below. Toodles!